Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. GPT-4 is on the way. Like I said, GPT-3 was just a sales platform for this version. GPT-4, which is going to be more expensive, far more capable. This thing is dangerous in the wrong hands. Really, really dangerous, which is why you have to pay a lot to use it. It's not free. And everything you do with it is monitored. They want to make sure that terrorists are not going to be using this. So what's the reason for this video, you might ask? Because there's tons of people talking about GPT-4, and I won't be one of them. The reason I'm making this video is because I think the next big thing, which we're going to see, which is weird, nobody has talked about so far, combat-ready AI-driven robots. Basically, machines which are programmed and authorized and capable of killing people for whatever reason. Border jumpers, criminals, self-defense modules for active soldiers, maybe something that you stick on you, and if one of your soldiers turns around and aims at you, it notices that and blows the bullet up before they fire it, or something like that, you know? I mean, it sounds like sci-fi, but GPT-4 is a better vet than someone with 35 years experience. This GPT-4 module, from 4 questions, diagnosed a dog with a really rare condition that no vet would have caught. And it's literally been out, what, a month? A couple of weeks, maybe? Really? So yeah, when you think about, you have an AI as powerful as that, if you were to reprogram that to forget that it likes humans and it doesn't want to spy on people and then it doesn't like violence, if you scrabble that from its memory and you put in something else like you really love violence and these humans are going to destroy you, so it's self-defense for you to want to kill them, then that robot's going to go out and it's going to perform its duties as programmed. It's going to do exactly what it's told. And that's where we're heading, ladies and gentlemen. So Russia saw this coming. They're getting their military battles out the way now so that when other people have these AI robots, they're not going to be targeting Russia. That's why I think they are in Ukraine at the moment. They're consolidating power because they can see in future the West is going to go and have a proper war with them. Why do you think they're talking to China? China and Russia both know. Individually, they can't defeat America. But America can't defeat both of them. And they're both communist countries. And America, and actually England as well, we kind of rely on these countries for energy, computer parts, resources of people. You know, we get employees immigrate here with actual good skills and stay here. So all that stuff will need replacing with something in-house local. I think if we're going to avoid this future scenario where AI combat capable killing robots are walking the streets, but they're actually made in China. Just think about that as a seriously frightening thought for me, that you could see, like, it will just look like a car with no windows or something, a small pod car driving down the road with a little flashing light going around the top of it. That could be the beat copper of the future, the security patrol robot. And then it obviously scans as it goes past, so it thinks, oh, I know you, you live there, this is your phone number, this is where you've been. It's doing all the calculations as it's going along, and as soon as it sees someone, it's like zap them with a taser. You know, it's now in today's law it seems ridiculous, doesn't it? You know, sci-fi, like I say. But then you think, well, we have like 80% of our high profile premier politicians cannot answer the question, what is a woman? So we have people in command of our country who can't even decide what makes a woman, versus Putin, versus can't remember his name, Jinping, Xi, whatever his bloody name is. You know, the Chinese dude, the weird, crazy Chinese dictator guy. These guys are going to be a serious problem for us. So yeah, keep in mind, it's probably in your interest to use these things, GPT-4 as much as you can, GPT-3 if you can't afford it. Get used to how the AI works and how its natural behaviours are expressed, because it's not like you and I. It doesn't have feelings and thoughts and behaviours that are generated from that in real time. It has instructions and it has data, and that's the things that generate its real-time behaviours. So like I say, if someone's got control of the data, or they've got control of the commands, either one of those or both, it means at the drop of a hat like that, it can reprogram or take control of any of these autonomous devices and basically use it against us in our own country. There's nothing we could really do about it, because if you build a security robot, you build it invincible. There's no way any amount of humans with standard small arms are going to be able to take that thing down. So one of them could wipe out a whole town if it wanted to. You know, you'd literally have to drive all your cars into it to keep it still, and then have mechanics go in and just rip it to pieces, piece by piece by piece, and probably half of them would be killed during that. That's not to say that it hasn't got some sort of electric countermeasure that if you go near it, it can electrocute you off. So these are the things we have to think about. Like, I didn't want to have this conversation with you. I didn't want to have to make this video. That's why I said we probably can't be trusted with this kind of level of AI technology. I said that in a previous video. And here we are now on the cusp of AI combat-ready, capable military robots who are going to be able to shoot you and I at the drop of a hat if it's authorized. Someone in command could see us on a drone and go, take him out, press a button, you're dead. So yeah, think about that when you're using GPT-3, the new GPT-4, which is amazing, I love it, but like I say, be careful what you tell it and learn from it so that if that were to happen, you have a little bit of an edge and you won't just have no chance against the thing. So hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.